Hello Pisces, it's your girl Sacred 144 Tarot. I'm here for another message for you today. Keep in mind, it's not a personal reading, it's general and timeless, so only take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. I'm giving you all so much love and gratitude. Thank you for the love, for the reflections, and all of the support you give to me in every way that you do. Pisces, Soul Tribe, and Cross Watchers. If you resonate with my energy or my messages, feel free to check out the subscribe button below and hit on the notification bell so you can know when the next message does come out. A lot is shifting. There's so much light coming in, and it's just so different for everyone. And in general here, along with the energies, we are going to be shifting things around here with this channel as the world and the collective shifts as well. If you would like a one-on-one session with me, intuitive healing or personal reading, an Akashic Records session, 90 minutes of soul purpose and past life regression, or one-on-one mentorship, we do have 15% off the entire Leo season. Please feel free to check out the box below. It has my website, my email, and my Patreon for those who want to get some more exclusive updates, videos, and more one-on-one. We're going to get right into your reading, Pisces. And by the way, when I got on here on camera, I heard the word Sonia. It's either Sonia or like Sonya, S-O-N-Y-A, or like Sonia. So take that as it resonates. I have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And 144, as I say this, there's a lot of Sphinx energy and activation. A lot of Sphinx energy. So take all of that as it resonates. We're going to grab a few different opening messages. Father God, the paradise, beautiful. And this looks like a paradise. The paradise, the garden, idyllic times, touching earth, planting something new. And I get a message from 555. I'm going to grab this deck over here. We're going to grab two more messages. This is either figuratively or literally, but it's like you're planting seeds, which could be with the 8-8 portal, this 8-8 portal. It could be with the full moon in Aquarius as well. But there's a lot of you Pisces who are planting seeds right now. And what I would like to say too is plant those seeds with no limits, with no limitations. That's what comes to mind. No limits, no limitations, no lack. Father God and Mother God, what else do we have for the Pisces today? Answer the call and join new beginnings. All right, so those new beginnings, 555, are coming in. And we have answer the call. All right, you're being called maybe to do something new. You're being called to a new place. Whatever it is, I do feel like there's some sort of planting of seeds and there's some sort of call. It is... maybe it's from someone, maybe it's from God, maybe it's from your spirit guides, but they're saying to answer the call. There is explore, travel, and live. All right, so for some of you, you may even be traveling. And that's what comes to mind too, is traveling. But let's see what this is all about. The Tower, as I split the deck. And it says divine plan. There's some sort of call to answer for the divine plan. Didn't fall face up, so I'm not going to take it. I feel like you're getting a plan. You have a plan. There's some sort of action energy here of actually doing something. Maybe it's been in the ethers. Maybe you planted seeds, but now it's time to do. Oh, the devil. We have the devil over here, Pisces. It's interesting because, well, we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's interesting because we have idyllic times over here. Why is the devil here for the Pisces? Balancing karma. We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So starting off fresh. There's some sort of balancing. Devil could be karmic energy, could be lower self. Why the devil with the Two of Pentacles? Oop, the Empress. There you go. All right, one card to clarify the devil for this reading. One card to clarify. We got a few. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. And it's funny because there's a male and a woman over here, and we have the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Empress, Emperor. There's definitely some either within sacred union or without some sort of sacred union. Answer the call. I feel like it's the masculine that's being called to answer the call. Balancing the masculine and the feminine within. Collectively within yourself, or something's balancing without between a masculine and a feminine. The Devil, Page of Cups, immaturity, but with the Page of Cups and the Devil, it is immaturity. I also see it as unconsciousness. It's like operating in the lower self, right? Operating in, say, those karmic loops, the karmic wheel, the karmic self. There's some sort of balance though with this Empress. To clarify this Two of Pentacles, the balance is the Emperor, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Sun. Like he wants happiness, he wants union, he wants this whole family. And then the Sun. I do feel like, I think we said this maybe a few readings ago. So in general, masculines are really going through an awakening. Masculine energy. So that's within or without. This is all for that Two of Pentacles. The masculine's coming out of the dark. The masculine's coming out of his dark ways. The masculine is coming out of, and what comes to mind is fireflies. So take that as it resonates, fireflies. But the masculine is actually coming out of these karmic loops and chains. But it's masculine energy, okay? So whoever you are, you could be woman, female, they, take all of it as energy. And with the Page of Cups with the Devil, again, I'm getting more immaturity, but not like immaturity as far as consciousness. He knows not what he did or does. 7-11 as I say that. But he sees the light. He's been blinded. Tied. And what I get is masculine energy has been tied to, and this resonates with another reading that I kind of saw. So shout out. But with the Devil card over here, 733 as I say that, the ways of the world. Like there's a song by The Weeknd called You Belong to the World. Oh, this is a throwback. Not everyone's going to know this side of The Weeknd. Backstory, I have like The Weeknd tattooed on me. Like for me, it was like maybe 10 years, 11 years, whatever it was of EXO. But there's this song that he has called You Belong to the World. But I'm getting that for the masculine energy and belonging to the world, the lower self, vices, whatever's in the way of union, whatever's in the way of the light 808 as I said that, whatever's in the way of his highest self, he is balancing and waking up to. I did talk about a masculine ego death collectively, I think a few days or maybe a week ago. But he goes from this energy to balancing, and look at all of this light. The Emperor, Three of Cups, marriage, celebration, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, happy family, the Sun. Especially for masculines who, and I get like the bachelor energy, right? You know, or just not wanting to settle down or not looking for someone else. There's a lot of masculine energy that's waking up and realizing that the feminine is them, you know, but that they also need the feminine, you know, just like the feminine needs the masculine needs the feminine, and not need from a codependent kind of energy, like I need this, you know, but in general, masculine and feminine energy, they need each other, they need balance. There's some masculine that's coming out of that Devil energy and recognizing his inner feminine or without. We do have Ten of Cups and Four of Wands, the Fool over here. And so there's there's masculine energy that's really thinking of wanting to settle down. I don't know why I heard build an empire, you know, so, but I think that he's getting to answer the call over here. The travel could be figuratively or energetically. We had Divine Plan. We have the Garden Times. And with the Garden Times, I'm getting like the Garden of Eden, right? And maybe not necessarily the Bible story of the Garden of Eden, because that's not how it went, you know, but the true Garden of Eden. Eve came and fucked it all up. They always blame it on Lilith, but let's be honest. All right, enough of that. Let's go to the Empress energy. Clarify the Empress, Father God and Mother God. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. He doesn't want to let that go. I feel like it's like he doesn't want to let that go. I don't know why I get unworthy as well. And we have Six of Pentacles as I say that. I feel like there's a part of like the masculine energy that felt unworthy. And there's so much masculine energy, 1033 as I say that they're in the bachelor. Like, that's all cool. That's all cool, right? The freeness and bachelor and all this and that. But a lot of that stems from unworthiness and deep wounds, to be quite honest. What's coming to mind too is is it called an acronym? I created this acronym a few months ago of HO, right? HO, heaven on earth. There's hoes and then there's hoes. So I don't know why I'm saying that, but maybe someone needs to hear it. Ho, heaven on earth. That's the light and the sacred ho, okay? And then there's hoes. Not bad or good, right? Nothing. So I don't know why I'm saying that. But I just feel like there's some masculine. Look at that, the King of Wands, okay? That's coming out of that energy. Whatever that devil is, whatever the lower self is, whatever's in the way of that. Clarify the Six of Pentacles over here. Knight of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords again. Okay, so I feel like this masculine is getting the energy or the push maybe to come towards the feminine to offer something, but there is still some sort of like in the head energy. For some, it's fear of like completely letting go of their lower self, completely letting go of the ways of the world, their vices, whatever that is. Why the Knight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups? Yeah, they would have to give something over here, right? They would have to release a lot. They would have to release those things. And I feel like there's some sort of Nine of Swords energy, masculine energy, which again, like for all of us, we all have masculine energy, you know? So when it comes to, if it's not sacred, like union without, sacred union within, it requires a level up, 12-12. It requires you to release what's karmic, what's old, what's the lower self, whatever that is, all right? So I do feel like there's some sort of Nine of Swords energy, Five of Cups over here. They are getting the push, but it's like the right of the in-between. It's like, can I actually do this? Queen of Wands over here. Yes, you can, you know? So there's definitely some sort of awakening and balancing over here. All right, what's the outcome of this, Father God? Four of Cups. What's the outcome of this? Eight of Coins. What is the outcome of this, Father God? All right, Ten of Wands over there. So we have the Four of Cups, Eight of Coins, and the Ten of Wands. They are working to release those burdens. And look at, he is walking. So this feels like masculine energy that has made the decision to kind of release it all. And the Four of Cups energy is like feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. And so I feel like that's like the masculine headspace right now. It's like, okay, so what do I have to do? You know, it's like some sort of final surrender and doing that work and laying down the burden, working on laying down the burden, because there's some sort of awakening or energy with the masculine that feels like he's going to miss out on an opportunity. So I'll actually grab clarifiers for those as well. Clarify the Four of Cups for advice. Ooh. Clarify the Four of Cups for advice. The Hangman. Look at that. Awakening, justice, balance. Okay. So this is an awakening over here with masculine or feminine. Like, it is masculine energy, but whether you are an embodiment of the masculine and feminine, Ten of Cups over here. Four of Cups feeling like a missed out opportunity. The Hangman, he's realizing like, okay, I actually need to do these things in order to step up. I actually need to do these things in order to come into union. I actually need to do these things, whatever it is. Everyone has to release something. Right? Each level up, each rise, each ascension, whatever it is that you want to call it, you have to release things. You have to release ego, layers of just what's weighing you down, the density. Four of Cups, feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity. The Hangman over here, having that awakening to actually do what needs to be done. And that's also the energy of this 8-8 portal too, is doing what needs to be done after, you know, this 8-8 portal. I don't think I took a breath in between there. Why the Eight of Coins over here? Ooh, the King of Wands. That King of Wands keeps coming out. Okay, I don't know. King of Wands. The King of Wands wants to do this work. We do have the Tower over here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or it could just be their fire. Okay, we have 9 of Cups in the world that also came out with that. Okay, so I feel like this King of Wands is coming into this new cycle where he's doing that work. You know, you could be the King of Wands. It could be someone else. Realizing that, and then we have Page of Swords, so there could be a King of Wands even watching this, you know. But with the World and the 9 of Cups, realizing that, yeah, you need to release those things because they're actually in the way of your remembrance of the divinity, because everyone's divine, you know, but this is actually blinding you from your divinity. I don't know why that's coming out, but it is coming out for someone. And I don't feel like it's you, Pisces. I feel like it's a cross watcher, 33 seconds, but I don't know. 9 of Cups, the World, like, okay, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna balance this. Because I understand that I'm in my own way. It's that kind of energy. Why the 10 of Wands over here? The Empress. Okay. When it comes to masculine, feminine energy, it's like, what do I need to release to approach the Empress? Because I cannot approach the Empress 555 with all of these burdens. Okay? And again, Empress or Emperor. But if we're talking masculine, feminine energy, the way that's coming out, you cannot approach the Empress with all of those burdens. And I feel like there's just some sort of energy that's awakening. And for those of you who don't resonate with like coming towards an Empress, or if you don't resonate with like sacred union without, take the Empress as like life purpose, right? Like mission, whatever it is, your higher timeline. In order to come here, you need to release those burdens, whatever they are. Okay? So that's all beautiful energy. We're going to grab a few cards of advice. Again, if you would like a one-on-one session with me, if you would like an Akashic record session, we dive into your past lives and soul purpose, or if you would like one-on-one mentorship, please feel free to check out the box below. Tao also comes out. Tao, T-A-O, might mean something to you. Father God and Mother God. It's a one-card energy. The electric boogie, boogie, boogie. Staying grounded is still here. Creative expression, 5-5. I get like a lot of the sacral energy, or like the kundalini energy, which is why I have the snake on right here today. So we have the leak, the leak. For some of you, maybe a leak. However that resonates. 7, the leap. Ecstasy, bliss, belief. Someone's getting ready to take that leap. And we have all tied up here with, so 2 5s, 5, 5, 5, 5. A lot of change over here. Taking the leap when it comes to how you creatively express yourself, Pisces. You individually, your authentic expression. Take that leap. I feel like it's some sort of trust in self. Some sort of maybe solar plexus, sacral chakra awakening, clearing, whatever it is. But making that leap to let yourself out and free. All right, to authentically express yourself, whatever that is to you. For others, this could also be like the masculine and feminine taking that leap, all tied up. They want to tie you all up, however that resonates, you know. But 5-5-5, there's definitely some sort of change. And it's either someone else expressing a truth to you, you expressing to someone else, or the way you express yourself. There's that leap when it comes to that, and trust that. I feel like you're being led in that type of way. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that this resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings.